The following podcast is fucking offensive. Listener discretion is advised.
The views expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and do not necessarily reflect the views of Through a Kit Futurit Enterprises or its affiliates.
It's Friday. This is what you've been waiting for all week. Get ready for these two award-winning ass motherfuckers. Here's fucking Feen and Greg.
Oh, it's Friday, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Uncle Phoenix.
Hi, Greg.
I'm Greg, and with me, as always, is the sexy and dishwasher-safe Fiend. There's been a lot of shit that's happened since last Friday.
There has.
Let me tell you all about it.
Okay.
You and your wife got COVID again.
We did. It was... Son of a bitch.
It feels so fucked up.
It was really bad.
Like, honestly, like, it almost feels like you got some rare, obscure disease that's been gone for, like, polio or diphtheria or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you told me, my brain was kind of like,
how?
Who the fuck gets COVID anymore?
Yeah, well, apparently it still exists because my wife tested positive for it, and I had it but didn't test myself.
So did you stick it up her nose?
No, she did it herself.
She did it herself?
She did it all herself.
I think you should have done it.
I'm not doing that.
You should have penetrated her nose holes.
Oh. It was so stupid because I was at work and I had felt weird. It was my first shift on afternoons.
Yeah.
I'm usually on midnights, and I'm like so happy to be on afternoons because I can sleep like a normal human being.
Almost.
I get home at 11:20 or so, and I'm laying in bed, and all of a sudden I'm like, something feels weird.
I feel off.
And then I'm like, probably just shift change. Who knows?
Yeah.
Wake up the next day, feel like death. And I'm like, why do I feel so weird? I felt like run down and heavy. Body started aching. I said I shaved my head, right? So like my tiny ass hair follicles would hurt to touch.
Wow.
And I went to work and then worked about 4 hours. And I told my boss, I said, I can't be here anymore. I'm feeling really like I have a fever. And he goes, really? I said, yeah, I'm going to go home and take a nap. So I went home, 7:30, took a nap, woke up, took a fever, 103.6.
Oh my God.
And it was like that for about a day.
And how did the missus make out?
She was fine. She felt a little weird at the time, but nothing like I had.
Yeah.
And then it's almost like she got a different strain than I did because after everything went on, I still had the stuffy nose, and I'm still a little stuffy, but not much right now. And that was like a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago.
Because your bloodline is so weak, and hers is like a hardy German bloodline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah.
So then she ended up just having like, what did she have? Like a headache, a little, I don't think she had a fever.
Rectal discharge.
Yeah, she had that a few times. I had to clean it up. It was really gross.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
So you and the wife got COVID.
Yeah.
Your name appeared 38 times in the Epstein files.
There's
nothing wrong with that.
No, it's a record.
Right. Compared to the million that some other individuals may or may not have shown up. We got Apple. We got Apple.
You got Apple?
We got Apple.
We have apples.
We got added to Apple Podcast and Castbox. And honestly, I've never been a fan of Apple's.
We know.
Yeah.
We know.
I love their computers. I love Macs. I've worked with Macs for half of my life. Mm-hmm. And, you know, from a creative side, whether you're using Photoshop or whatever you're using, you can't beat it.
No.
But, you know, fuck iTunes, fuck Apple Music, but thanks for having us. Also, we got 2 listener submissions for OnlyFeens.
What?
So thank you to Anonymous in Ontario, Canada for your feet pics. And
oh my God.
Taylor P. from California for your feet pics. So if you want to see some listener submissions, you can go to www.fiendandgreg.com. OnlyFeens.
Taylor P.
Yeah. Huh. And you can you can see some of our pervy internet feet perv pics on so we got the top group of photos is like all of the staff from the Studio of Love.
Yeah.
Doing OnlyFeens.
Right.
And then underneath that there I had to put a special section for listener submissions. So if you're a foot perv, you head on down to the website. And so not only that, you probably noticed the new disclaimer at the beginning of the show. So the Studio of Love was just purchased by a predatory private equity firm out of Thailand as part of an aggressive roll-up strategy.
Not roll up the rim.
No, or roll back your rim.
Or roll back the prices like Walmart
Right.
with a T.
Well, Mark.
Yeah, without a T.
I think they're buying up a bunch of small studios in the assets.
Okay.
You know how that bullshit goes. And then they come in with the axe. And so they made Tim do a disclaimer at the onset of the show because we're offensive.
Yeah, did you hear that? Tim sounds like a fucking computer nerd.
He's...
Everybody, please listen up.
I never noticed how dorky he sounds, like not in the office. When you throw him in front of a mic, he sounds even more dorky than
Yeah.
he looks.
He's pretty stupid. But you know what? We're Feen and Greg, so you can't axe us.
Right. What are you going to do?
You can axe everyone else. Maggie!
Yeah, that's why.
No!
That's why I stuck it in his wife.
You axe Maggie and I axe you, and he'll stuck it in your wife again.
Right. Twice.
How was it?
I've had better.
Okay. That's what I figured. She's quite rotund.
So we welcome our new corporate overlords from the Tura Kit Tutjarit Enterprises. And I Googled the name and it literally means dishonest corruption.
Perfect.
So
It's perfect.
every time I read it, it reminds me like too legit to quit.
Yep.
What was that? Who was that?
I don't remember. I've heard of it before, though.
Was that LL Cool J or Tone Loc? I can't even remember who the fuck that was.
It's someone cool.
We are also ordered to make it very clear that we are not affiliated with the Love Studio wedding photography somewhere in Toronto, Canada.
Man, the Ontarians are...
Yeah.
Is that how you call them? Ontarians?
Ontario whites?
They've been appearing much lately in our podcasts.
Yes.
With the feet pics and then photographers.
We're big in Canada, the US, and Germany.
I guess that makes sense.
And we got a new listener in the UK.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, UK.
Right. Bloody right.
Send us your name so we can say hello.
And send us pictures of your feet for the website.
Female only.
No matter how hairy.
Female only.
Oh, no.
Okay, you can have the
we
male.
don't discriminate. So coming up on the show, we got a list of the best insults to sling at your friends or enemies. Look at what I call the strip club sideshow.
Beautiful.
And our first complaint about having a podcast in Podcaster Problems, all coming up on Feen and Greg.
If you're loving the Feen and Greg experience, listen to us on Spotify, YouTube, and everywhere the sexiest podcasts are hosted.
Yeah, the list got a little bit long.
I don't want to read the list.
No, we don't want to read the list.
Because we'll be here for the entire episode.
Absolutely.
But just look for podcasts, type in Feen and Greg and find us.
Yeah, and then listen and subscribe for fuck's sake.
And that's right. And if you want more Feen and Greg, visit us at www.feenandgreg.com and write us an email and feet pics at feenandgreg.com.
Right.
Well, go ahead there, Greg.
We're just going to bitch for a minute. Are you ready to do some bitching?
Let's do some bitching.
This is kind of reminiscent of old-time first world problems. Remember those?
Every day of my life.
Yeah. But I just want to complain. So, because that's all humanity fucking does anymore is just complain. And I know I make it better when I...
He's rubbing my arm right now.
Your arm?
I really don't like when he rubs my arm.
I know, but that's why I do it. Because it makes you feel better.
Your hands are clammy. I don't like wet hands on my arm.
You don't know where they just were.
Oh. And Tim's wife.
Hey, you! So here's our first installment of...
Podcaster Problems.
There it is.
That was fucking
Podcaster
obnoxious.
Problems. Why
Did
was
I
there
just
kids
say
singing?
Did I just say obnoxious?
Yeah, you could have been.
Yeah,
Maybe it's because your arm and hands are all clammy and gross.
But they're soft though, right?
Yeah, they're very soft.
Yeah, so when I was at work the other day, I was handing parts off to somebody, and my hand kind of grazed this other person's hand.
Uh-huh.
And they said, wow, for working in a factory, your hands are kind of soft. And they are now because I don't work directly with machinery anymore.
No, he works with dildos.
Now that I'm in quality control. So...
Dildos.
It's dildos. So apparently...
Well,
the answer to that is yes, because I jerk off in the shower with my wife's conditioner. That's not what you're supposed to say.
Oh, you're not?
No.
You're not supposed to tell people that?
You're not supposed to tell people that at work.
Okay. Oh, well, that's
But what's
inappropriate.
wrong with that? If you're telling the truth,
Yeah,
why is that bad?
Jim Carrey made a movie about liar.
Right.
And he always had to tell the truth.
And his life was better for telling the truth.
100% better. So you should always tell the truth.
Right.
Thank you for telling me about your shower experience with conditioner.
It smells nice too.
Oh, good.
So we've been doing this show since April of last year. We're coming up on our first year. And until now, we've just been kind of using royalty-free music for our themes and the background tracks, and because that's what it's fucking made for.
Right.
It's royalty-free, so you're supposed to be able to use it on any platform for non-commercial purposes, and the ones we were using had permission to be used in commercial applications.
And it's not supposed to give us
Podcaster
Warnings.
problems.
Thank you. So every time we uploaded episodes to YouTube, we would get copyright warnings.
Yeah.
Not like copyright strikes, but it's a warning. I'm not a fucking YouTube expert. I'm not Mr. fucking Beast. And we're relatively new to the whole YouTube thing.
He's pretty close, though.
Yeah.
In his pants.
Right. I have a beast in my pants.
That's right. Looks a Wolverine. He's got teeth and shit.
Claws and hair. I think any kind of copyright warning is bad, no matter whether it's just a warning or a strike or whatever it is.
Right.
So much to our sadness, we had to drop the old theme song.
Right.
And we both fucking love that song.
It was a great song.
It
Good
was
pump
a
up.
great song.
Yeah.
So we had the Studio of Love House band make us a bunch of new tracks, and to me, I think YouTube should be fucking smart enough. If it could tell me exactly what track it's hearing,
Yeah.
it should know that it's royalty free.
Why was it calling? Like, was it actually saying the name of the title of it?
Yes.
Oh.
So the old theme song, it was off of a royalty free site. It had a composer, obviously.
Yeah.
And YouTube knew exactly what that song was. But
Right.
how come you don't know it's royalty free?
Yeah, that's the part I don't understand.
Yeah, it's just bullshit. And this is just us bitching.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Right. So if you're a long-time listener and you have noticed the change in the theme songs or maybe the background music is because we had to get all new music made.
Yeah.
And I missed that old theme song. We might have to bring it back from time to time.
If we can, and just take the warning.
Yeah, we'll just take it, bend over and take it.
Yeah, because it called out a warning. Sorry,
you.
Incubus.
I love that fucking song. So I guess that's our first installment of complete and utter bitching because of our...
Podcaster problems.
Do you want to throw Maggie in there?
I want to throw everything in Maggie.
Easy.
She doesn't have COVID. Sergio, get Maggie to do this next part.
Visit us at www.feenandgreg.com or email us at feenandgreg@feenandgreg.com.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what that music means.
Porno time.
Thank you, Fiend. Do you remember a long time ago you told me your strip club story about the girl upside down giving you crotch neck?
Yeah, when I worked at that place and I saw her at the in the computer place.
No. The other one, the first one. Your very first one that your buddy took.
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like much older than I was.
Yeah, the blonde hair,
Yeah.
blue eyes, large breasted warbler.
She was probably 48 at the time. I was like 19.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes being a stripper must get boring.
Nothing wrong with it now.
No.
Okay.
You're doing the same routine every night.
Yeah.
I have heard some stories about dancers who kind of changed it up a little bit and did some things that were a little more, let's go with entertaining
Okay.
for their clientele.
Uh-huh.
So,
Modernizing?
right. Let's have a look at the strip club Sideshow.
Okay.
So a long time ago, I heard a story from a coworker who frequented all the gentlemen's clubs in our city. And because he was such a dirty perv, it changed our work dynamic.
Between you and him?
No, for everyone.
Okay.
So a dancer was on stage, and this is what he was telling us. doing a dance. She got completely naked and laid on her back. So she was doing her regular stripper routine, right?
Uh-huh.
So once she was completely naked, the music changed. You know that fucking song? I think it was from the Muppet Show or something. That mana mana do 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 mana mana
Yeah.
do do do. So
Okay.
that started playing. Suddenly, between her legs, she started to do a puppet show.
What?
Between her legs.
Modernizing strip society. I love it.
So directly above her exposed vagina and bunghole, she had two puppets singing along with the song. So doing a fucking puppet show between her legs.
Was her butthole bleached from the sun?
He didn't mention that. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Because it's awesome. Needless to say, he kind of sang this song constantly at work, and like he got us all singing it. He would be driving around on a lift, and all you would hear is mana mana do 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 mana mana do 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 constantly.
Okay.
Because this was so entrenched in his brain, and I can see why. Yeah, I can see how that would be hard to let go of.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, apparently, there are some dancers out there who will amaze audiences by doing the disappearing fruits or vegetables performance.
How do you make them disappear?
I don't know. It must be magic.
Okay.
Like David Blaine. I haven't seen that one.
I was going to say, have you seen it now?
No, there's the ubiquitous but amazing ping pong ball show,
Okay.
which I have seen. So the dancer loads up like a Nerf gun and fires ping pong balls across the room with some pretty amazing accuracy.
I try to catch them in my mouth.
Right. Yeah, so they fire them into people's drinks or mouths. Or that is entertaining.
I would try to catch one.
In my mouth. They're lubed. There have been dancers who use living props, like live boa constrictors or pythons as a dance partner, and they kind of wrap around the woman, so it's kind of sexy, kind of dangerous. In some clubs, managers have had bartenders and dancers fighting over tips on the floor.
Oh, my.
As some kind of humiliation scenario. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Managers shouldn't be touching tips. They should be touching other things.
Oh, like the way we touch tips?
That's right.
Right.
Sold fight.
Then there are the tales of the individual customer requests that kind of go beyond what normally happens in a little VIP room. So some of the dancers on Reddit and across the interwebs have shared their stories. So one dancer told a story about a man who paid two dancers to pee in a bottle for him.
Wow.
Why not?
I mean, that's an easy, however much money you make.
Right.
I'll pee in a bottle for money.
How much though?
Like $3.
$3 a bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, if they want to give me more, I'll take $3 plus a tip. And then my manager, Tim, can fight over it.
On the floor.
Stupid dick.
Roll around on the floor for it. One gal mentioned the time a customer paid her to not go freshen up.
Oh. Some people like that, I guess.
They just wants to get right in there, eh? Other patrons have had dancers boop them on the nose. Paid a little bit extra to sniff their butt. And we're back to butt sniffing again.
Oh, God.
Must be that same guy out in California.
Sounds like a Floridaman.
Well, maybe.
Floridaman.
Florida butt sniffer?
I'm sure there's a bunch of butt sniffers out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's at least one in every state.
There's probably one in every studio. I think Ron is probably that one. I think he's the only one who can probably fit his face in anyone's butt.
Like butt height.
Yeah.
So
He's totally a butt sniffer.
whether he wants to or not.
Butt and trout sniffer.
Oh, a trout sniffer.
Yeah. You ever watch Home Alone?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, not in 300 years.
You shall watch the second one.
Trout sniffer?
Yeah.
There's a second one?
Yeah. Lost in New York.
Oh! I'm thinking of something else entirely.
Oh, not even
I
Home
don't know.
Alone?
I'm tired. No, it wasn't even Home Alone.
Oh.
You know what my brain did?
What?
Because I'm so fucked up right now. My brain, for some reason, when you said Home Alone, my brain heard Tool Time.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
I don't know what happened there.
I mean, Home Improvement is what you were thinking of.
That's what I'm thinking.
Another epic show.
Right.
Yeah.
There's also one story about a guy who paid a girl $100 to sing "Soft Kitty" from The Big Bang Theory.
Did she pet her kitty?
She pet her soft kitty while she was singing.
Little ball of fur.
Thank you, Fee.
You're welcome.
Being an exotic dancer has to be one of the most difficult jobs. I can't imagine what these girls go through on a nightly basis.
If you get paid $300 to sit on someone's face,
Right.
that's a good day.
Your buddy that used to go all the time,
Yeah.
how much money do you think he would drop in a single evening?
Well, he would go every Friday because Thursday night was his payday.
Right.
And I believe he told me it was between $400 and $600 of his paycheck
Sweet
would go.
baby Jesus.
But like the stories. The stories.
But that's all you have.
Yeah, I know.
For $300 to $600.
$400 to $600.
$400 to
I don't
$600.
think he spent less than that because he worked at a tool place and he made okay money.
Yeah.
But a lot, he lived at home, of course, and
Yeah.
so he had the extra income. So yeah, he went and just did his thing.
But, I mean, you don't really get anything out of it.
No, but because he went so
You get
often,
but.
he gave me my first lap dance. Not him.
What?
Not him.
No, you would have been dead. He was a big boy.
He paid someone.
Yes.
Which was that story that we were talking about earlier, the
When you
older
got-
lady.
When you got crotch neck.
Oh yeah. She did so many things to me that I didn't think she could do.
And then
And then the song kept going and I didn't have another 20. And she said, don't worry about it, and kept going.
So you've only been a couple of times.
To a strip club?
Yeah. Like a few
About
times.
4, yeah, 3 or 4 times.
And one time I know I went. I might have.
You went with
gone
me?
No, I would never do that.
No, he didn't go with me. That was,
I would never
It was a
go.
dream of mine.
Right.
We're going together in my dream.
Yeah. So we went together once.
No.
I've only been, I want to say, probably the same amount of times as you.
I've been once with my friend, once with you, who's like my brother,
Yeah.
and then I went 2 times for a bachelor party. 2 separate bachelor parties, but with the same group of friends. And that was it.
Yeah. Okay.
And all of it is the exact same experience every time. Hot women, pole, dances, you give money, overpriced drinks, $5 drink,
Yeah.
minimum plus a $10 cover to get in.
That cover.
There had $10 for men and then a $5 drink minimum.
Gross.
So you $15 to walk in the door.
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
And then you take the risk that the B team is in that night or the C team.
You hope not.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the McDonald's crotch woman the one time, and
Yeah.
that was different.
Did I tell you how the one on the east side of the city made my cousin gay?
Oh no!
That's
how.
Yeah, that's how bad it was. So
He wasn't gay before that.
I don't know. We had questions, but I think this sent him over the top.
Way to go, dummy.
Yeah, they completely ruined this poor guy. So he worked at a restaurant,
Okay.
and after work, all of the guys were going out to this one way on the east end.
Yeah.
There's a specific
I know.
road, yeah, with a specific club, and it had a reputation.
Of course.
I don't even know if it's still there.
I've never been to that one. Have you?
I've never been
Okay.
to that one either. I heard you get HPV just by looking at it.
Human papillona.
Human pepperoni virus just by looking at it. So he went into this place with a bunch of his work friends, and as soon as he walked in, he said he looked at the stage and there was a bigger girl laying on the stage pouring black melted wax all over her body.
Okay.
And he was like, ew, not attractive. So the friends all sat down at a table and he was like, I can't watch this girl pour wax all over herself. So he got up and he went to play the golf game. There was a golden tee machine there.
Okay.
And he's playing the game and he gets a tap on the shoulder and he turns around and the face was actually pretty.
Yeah.
And she said, hey, honey, do you want to dance? He looked down and she was 9 months pregnant.
Oh no!
So needless to say, he left that club, found a life partner, and moved up north, where they live happily ever after. And his partner's fucking awesome, so he's better off.
Still life partners?
Yeah.
Had a boy.
Yeah. When my daughter and I would go up to visit them, it's like an 8-hour drive from here.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, you want to go see the Queens? And then we'd go visit because He's my cousin, but he was more like a brother growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
That's Kyle, right?
yeah.
Yeah, Kyle.
Kyle and his life partner, Reginald.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that strip club made him entirely gay. Where
Jeez.
maybe before he was just a little bit metro, or was still in the closet or just on the fence. And I think after being in that club for a half an hour, it just made him gay.
That's very, very, very sad that a 9-month-old woman, pregnant.
Say that. Say that again.
9-month pregnant woman. I don't know how to explain this.
9-month-old woman.
Say that again.
Dude, she's got such rough life circumstances. At 9 months old, they got her on the pole.
I just couldn't. I just get all grossed out.
No, that's a bit much. Like maybe a couple of months pregnant.
Yeah, you're not showing that much then.
Right. You're just riding up. Just can you imagine having that
Teetering.
having her fetus in your face the entire time? Or her water breaks midway through.
Touch my belly.
Oh yeah, rub my baby.
Feel the kick.
Touch. Oh, you're in the middle of a lap dance and you start feeling kicking. Oh no!
Please turn the music down. It's too loud for my baby. And then she's upside down, giving you the crotch neck, and she's like, "Talk nice to my baby."
An arm comes out and starts petting your face.
It automatically knows what to do.
Ew! Yeah, so I imagine being a stripper has got to be a difficult job. The shit that they would put up with. I mean, because guys are pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
big pigs.
We're disgusting.
We are
fucking
huge pigs.
They probably go through nightly horse shit because of us.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I bet you I don't know how long the life expectancy of a stripper is, but it can't be that long. There's a lot of pigs out there. I don't know.
This is something to look up.
It has to be.
We'll talk about that maybe in another episode.
Yeah, we'll come back.
The life expectancy of a stripper.
Probably like 41.
Like it's some kind of endangered species.
It kind of is, though.
Well, yeah, because of OnlyFans, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, what if you get what happens if you're upside down doing the crotch neck, and then the guy just goes full fist and then overhead slam, like right in the vagoons?
See, that's not good.
No, but you can't stop it if it's big enough.
That's what gets you kicked out.
Yeah, but you can say that why'd you get kicked out? I shoved my hand in some woman's vagina.
So you made her the puppet show.
That's right. Mouth is open. It looked like one of the Sesame Street characters on the bench when they're doing their songs together.
I'm Jim Henson, and you're Cookie Monster, baby. Let's go.
I love it.
Greg, do you want to come to a club where people wee on each other?
Yes.
I always want to get weed on.
I want you to wee on me right now.
Give me a moment.
All right.
I don't have to wee yet.
Okay, we'll slam that beer a little harder, and then we'll... fuck, are we rolling?
We're rolling.
Son of a whore.
It's fucking Sergio. He's unpredictable.
What an asswipe.
Wipe your ass.
I'm giving you the finger.
Yep.
Hey, Sergio, look.
I'm giving you the wiener.
I'm giving you the wiener. Just like now, sometimes in the face of utter stupidity, you need to sling some zingers at your coworkers, friends, some idiot at the bar, etc. So here are some sniper shot level insults to use.
Sniper shot level insults.
When required. You may need some of these at work. You look like you were drawn with my left hand.
Oh, nice.
That's kind of hurtful.
That is very hurtful.
I can't believe that out of all the sperm, you were the fastest.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
One of my absolute favorites. You are unencumbered by intellect. Mm-hmm. I have no idea what you're doing, and that makes two of us. That one's good for work. I have been called I have been called worse by better people.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That one hurts a little bit. I can explain it, but I can't understand it for you. I could agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong.
I want to use that one.
That's a good one. Yeah. Some of these real good ones come out of the South.
South.
I think they have some of the best ones. Should we do it in like a Southern drawl?
I'm tried. I'm not good at accents, but you can.
Y'all not stupid. You just have bad luck with thinking. You're so dumb you could fall into a barrel of titties and still come out sucking your thumb. You're about as smart as a mashed potato. You can't find your way out of a wet paper bag if you had a map and a flashlight. The accent does make it better.
It does. It helps.
Yeah. He has delusions of adequacy. Oh. You're so slow it'd take you 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes.
Ooh.
You're such a victim. You carry your own chalk.
Oh my God. That's brutal.
I like that one. I've come to miss my initial misconceptions about you. This one hits close because there's a couple of people at work who, when I first started, I thought they were just quiet or a little different, and it just, wow, those were my initial misconceptions, and I found out later that they're kind of a wreck as a human being. Your elevator doesn't go all the way to the top, does it? And one of my personal favorites was from a coworker. When I worked at the media place,
Yeah.
I was still in college,
Okay.
and I was taking journalism and communications. And at the time, the one guy that I worked with when I was in the sports department, he knew one of my professors. He worked with him on government assignment,
Okay.
covering government stuff. And he looks at me, he says, well, okay, who are your professors? And I start naming names. And he said, oh my God, all we did was rip on this guy. He said he couldn't pour the piss out of a boot if the instructions were written on the heel. And boy, that's something that changes the initial misconception about your teacher too, I guess.
Oh.
You got any ads?
Not those type of insults, but I had some like what is like when people get compared to things.
Honestly, that's where you shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I'm not good at like insults like this. It's just like I'm good at like side by sides.
Oh God, you have the best side by side.
I have a friend's mom who looks like Binky Barnes from the TV show Arthur.
Right. Yeah, I love getting a text message from you and it just says image because I know it's going to be a famous fiend side by side.
I have a coworker who looks like Jabba the Hutt. Just, but they're close.
So rude.
They're really close.
So yeah, use these in everyday life and fuck. I want to thank everybody for tuning in again.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in.
No, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to another episode of Feed and Greg.
No, I want to thank them.
No, I want to thank everyone. A lot.
He doesn't want to thank anybody.
No, you don't.
Just, you know what? We'll talk about this after.
All right.
I want to thank everybody.
I want to thank everybody who tuned in to another episode of Feed and Greg on Friday.
You know who else wants to thank people?
Who?
This guy.
Oh, God, he's got his dick out again. Fuck's sake.
He's all baffled now. Maybe I win.
It's unpredictable. All right. Fiend's penis, who is...
Phoenix.
His penis is really close to the microphone, and his penis wants to thank everybody for tuning in to Feed and Greg again this Friday on, oh boy, all of the things, Spotify, YouTube, and absolutely everywhere else that you can find podcasts. That's how we roll.
Yep. He's all baffled now because he saw my penis.
I can't even. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, and here we go again.
Looks like a walnut.
On the end of a cobra. like a cobra had a walnut in its mouth.
Yeah.
And it was waving at me.
And it's going to spit it in your cup.
As you didn't. Oh, boy. Anyway, so thus, all good things must come to an end. So
thank you for listening.
Even stuff that's not that good must come to an end, like this episode.
Mediocre at best.
Yeah. So even mediocre things must come to an end. Y'all have a good night, or not. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you do.
You're wrong.